Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to another episode of Dank Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing, Deep Web Browsing, the series where we take a look at the danker side of the internet. With episode number 125, I gotta ask, who here's actually been here since episode number 1? It's been a pretty long time since I've started. But ladies and gentlemen, as every weekend comes to a close, we look at the side of the internet where, as well, anything could be random, any day of the week. I pulled an all-nighter, worked, and I'm going to sit back, relax, browse some dank web before I eventually pass out after this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head to the very first website. Astral Light's Cloning Center Experiences. Queen Elizabeth and Vril. Never did I expect I'd be fucking reading about Queen Elizabeth and shit. Donald Marshall. Okay, Elizabeth is a kid, gets introduced to English side Vril that they've called Fae or Fairies and a couple other things. The royalty met them centuries ago, and them and other groups have kept them alive in secret as a technological edge back in the day. Okay, we just started in the middle of something, dude. Magical things they thought centuries ago. Anyways, Elizabeth does not want to be droned herself, having met them. Her parents are down. It's this dark occult thing with the scariest thing in the world. Now she's scared into loyalty because exposing them is death and droning. I'll say one thing. My immortal had better English comprehension than this, and I mean that. So then at the end of World War II, she is cloned into a place, a German place, and Hitler and his Nazis want a way out. Well, if they don't get a way out, they will torture her to a heart attack or something, and so yeah, they had to come to a compromise. This is what they told me years ago. Oh, did they? So that the Nuremberg bodies, except for a few that were hanged, said that they were Mark I clones, the only ones they had, but they were also REM-driven. Mark III and IV clones just walk around all the time. They had only one Mark then. So then Elizabeth met the German Vrils. Lol, I saw a video. She walked up in a ring-like place, cloning place, and tried to talk to it in the real world she knew. And it lol was like insulted and lunged at her, like flinched at her. Was an exact same language, lol, in different colors. But yeah, then they were all in on it together. Most people there are scared into it from a young age. So some try to be extra evil as evil cool people are safer. They'll be safe too and be evil, so they're talking like, motherfucker, what? What is this? The Windsors are one family that help lizards in the... Oh my god, fucking lizards. Holy shit. What the fuck? Though the centuries, certain families were friends to Vril. Back in the Middle Ages and beyond, Vril lizards would bring up gold and gems from the depths, and people like the Danish kings would trade with them and keep them a secret. Some like Vlad Tepovic, Vlad the Impaler, Tepovich, were very nice to Vril, helping them drone humans and get humans for food. Elizabeth is supposedly descended from Vlad. Some bloodlines used to inject themselves with lizard blood with primitive syringes in medieval times, thinking they get power. I'm sure they were trying to get high. Someone died from it back then, rich occultist baron or something, but the bloodlines are just Luciferian, thought inbred people, sometimes secretly cannibals. It's part of the... Did like, a fucking giant, like, novel get, like, crunched? Because some of the stuff is jumping from word to word. They can't morph from lizard to human and back. That's just a myth. And a myth they like to foster as it throws people off the truth. Mission. Stop human cloning, shut down cloning centers, kill Vril and parasited hosts of Vril. Deactivate chipheads. Donald Marshall level revolutions, kill Illuminati. Look, I'm not a huge fan of the Illuminati myself, but god damn, you motherfuckers are making this sound like it's normal and shit. What the fuck? Astral 7-ite. Kill Vril. Who the fuck is Vril? Jesus, man, what am I getting into? Alright, so if you look around over here, they got like a bunch of stuff like Astral Light's cloning centers, aliens, Illuminati tech, disasters and more, Egypt and the gods. Illuminati card game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Dawn Night. What? Wait, why would Yu-Gi-Oh! Be in here? I was shown this at cloning on the big screen. They were trying to impress me and be nice, and always wanted me to be in a TV show. Somebody used Dawn, I remember they could use a pick. They said Dawn, not Dawn, but with the goggles on, it could be anyone. They acted insulted and attacked me. Beat the clone to death. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? We're going to look around over here, okay? Let's go look into... Well, first of all, the English over here is just completely distorted. Here we go. Vril and the blood. Let's learn about Vril, dude. Who the fuck is Rill? Donald Marshall, July 2011. That's going to give me fucking nightmares, dude. Rill can taste differences in blood and have favorite kind of mixes. Question, what's their favorite blood? Donald Marshall. So this is run by Donald Marshall, who's apparently the fucking expert here. No, the name is Noberto Santiago. Jesus Christ. Kids' blood. No vaccination, unknown what type blood to scare them first, make it makes them taste better to them, and a slight drugging effect on them they like. They scare everything before they kill it. Chickens, goats, cats, dogs. Well, apparently they like blood with adrenaline, dude. Vril type 1 like goat blood and human blood. Vril type 3. So there's different types now? Okay, congrats. Thank you for being the expert. Pindar has a castle in the Alsace-Lorraine regions of France. I believe it's in the Alsace region that he uses. The next link would be an illustration of one of the bloodletting scenes. What the fuck? I have to censor it. That's like a legit titty. That's a legit tit. What the fuck? Who is Rain Man? This is like gone on forever, dude. They got like a whole celebrities page. Like 50 Cent? What about 50 Cent? What is he? 50, they get shot on purpose. 50 Cent got shot numerous times with a .22 caliber rabbit gun in non-lethal places. What the fuck does this have to do with anything? What are you going on with cloning about, lady? I'm so confused. Apparently this person's about cloning and shit, but they're just throwing 50 Cent at zombie virus. This is jumping from plane to plane, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see chipheads. What are you talking about chipheads with? Chipheads. Dead chiphead, also known as a reanimated chiphead or an undead chiphead, is one who has a flawed copy of their or someone else's dead consciousness recorded on an Appleseed-sized microchip called the Soul Stone, also called the consciousness chip or the soul catcher, implanted in their head, real body, or even a clone body. They don't like the term dead chiphead, so they call it relifted. Relifed. Don says they can drill a hole in a person's head, or they can remove one's eyeball and insert the chip with a rod to a certain depth in the brain. Then they'll turn it on and body snatch the person via technology, as opposed to a vril lizard that body snatches one parasitically. It messes up the person for like a month or something. They can only sleep, get up, and eat. They have to have a nurse with them. They can reanimate you into a shadow. You come back evil, gay, child molester. They all do. It's flawed. They have neurosurgeons trying to fix this problem. Oh, so they developed a chip in the brain, but it turns you into an evil, gay child molester. Very fucking specific, dude. Is it switched to deactivate the chip as the cloning center or through computer? Unknown about off switch. I've seen them deactivate, though. They just shut off. No pain or anything. Donald Marshall, you are fucking on some kind of crack, ladies and gentlemen, and I fucking want some. Ladies and gentlemen, I think, let me know in the comments below, I think I'm going to stream this site for like an hour one day. And we're just going to look at all this shit kick off. For now, let's just stop, clear our minds, and go to something else. We literally just scratched the urethra of this website. Before I die of complete mindfucking, let's get out of here. So here's one site that's kind of interesting. It just sort of kicked up literally within the last 2-3 hours. The government in India is becoming increasingly authoritarian by the day. Freedom of speech and of expression is not always assured on the ClearNet. This is the reason why I've started the site. I cannot express the things I express here on social media sites like Facebook. That would get me in serious trouble. I am a law-abiding citizen of India. Now, as far as I can refresh this, ladies and gentlemen, this seems like a site that's going to be updated as time goes on. So it becomes one of the new sites that we're going to look into relative to this kind of shit. Now, I'm going to actually go to the actual internet, the clear website of it, and actually see exactly what this person's going off on with about India exactly at this point in time. Here's actually a site from The Wire real quick. Let's do a little bit of a investigate. Well, let's just look at the news real quickly, exactly why India has an issue with the free speech. As we get further in 2017, freedom of expression, free press freedom, online freedom, and personal freedoms continue to be a center of debate in India. Unfortunately, as the news websites and media watchdog Zahoot notes in its 2017 annual report, over the last 16 months there have been a sense of shrinking liberty in the subcontinent. Attacks on holy fuck, well, I mean, for India's sake, and this is me coming from a person that's actually been there, for work reasons and personal reasons, it's fucking, yeah, that wouldn't be far from the truth, dude. There's a lot of lot of beatdown if it comes to thing is corruption over there is a thing, and it's pretty deep seated. So this kind of shit, like attacking journalists, doesn't seem like it would be a fucking sketchy thing either. But through 2016, 2017, 54 journalists have come in attack in 16 months. That's fucking bad, dude. Jesus Christ. Perpetrators of kind of violence are usually politicians, vigilante groups, police, security forces, fucking lawyers. Sometimes mafia and criminal groups. That's actually a fucking red flag right there. Like, those are the kinds of people that should fucking be losing their shit the most. Sometimes, if the criminals are being criminals, versus, people that you wouldn't expect to be criminals, obviously, like politicians, vigilantes by nature are criminals, police, security forces, lawyers even, Jesus Christ, news censorship. Attack on the Andhra Pradesh-based Shakti TV discovered, to their surprise, the Kapu agitation led by former minister. Jesus Christ, man. Freedom of speech is fucked up over there. Loss of right to information. Censorship of the arts. Oh, that's not new. Come on, man. That's not fucking new at all. Few crimes here and there, but ladies and gentlemen, internet is in a the free speech issue is a fucking problem. How does free speech differ in India when compared to the Quora? That's like Yahoo Answers except slightly better. The answer is by Vishal Kumar Singh, who's an entrepreneur. This is from Sonki Chidaya Manifesto. Freedom of speech is the lodestar of liberty. No. I'm trying to ask what's going on. India once had a proud heritage of free speech and open discourse. Unfortunately, during British rule, we lost much of this and still have not recovered. Draconian laws like... We've introduced... okay, holy shit, lady. We are dedicated to the internet offers a communication system. Basically... The thing with India has far weaker freedom of speech protections than the United States. In fact, almost no country protects freedom of speech to the extent of the United States law. That's pretty true, actually. While freedom of speech is a right enumerated in Indian law, there is a large set of exceptions. Indian Penal Code Section 153 specifically states on grounds disharmony of feelings of enmity, hatred, or ill will between different religions. Oh, that's so fucking vague, dude. See, I didn't know that. I'm learning something new, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, India is pretty against. India is not against, I believe. They're just fucking vague as fuck. And this person over here found it willing to make a deep website just about how fucked up the system is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the reason why I wanted to show this to you isn't particularly so I could read a couple articles and call it a day. It's just to basically make the point on why this is over here. I know up until now that there's been a lot of people... I've read a comment last week which kind of disturbed me. It's like, how long have you been doing this? You haven't been assassinated yet. And that's been a pretty... It's funny, obviously, but the thing is that when I read that comment, I realized that there's still this level of fucking people who don't understand exactly the beauty of the deep web in anyways, and some of the newer Tor relay type-esque programs that have popped up. The reason why this is a great system is because this person, assuming it's all true and everything, is from India. And in India, they might have learned of some things that maybe the government doesn't want you to know about for proper reasons. Because of this protocol, they're able to actually post this kind of stuff without ever having a fear of them getting taken away at night or things like that. You might think it's a joke or something, but in places like India, especially in places like India where there is such a high level of corruption, speaking your fucking mind can cause you to die, all right? It can cause you death, motherfucker. If you're in the South Asian continent, whether it's India, Pakistan, or anything like that, if you speak against the norm, you're going to get fucking wasted, motherfucker. It's going to happen. So the fact that the Tor relay exists gives us an actual true insight to this kind of stuff, too, because you can't really trust reading the news anymore. So it's because of people like this individual that we're going to learn a fair bit. I'm going to bookmark this site so when more stuff gets posted, this law-abiding citizen of India can actually show us the raw, at least hopefully truer than the mainstream stuff, Discord about what's going on down there. This is kind of why the deep web's important and it needs to stay, and frankly it's why I don't want people really thinking that you're going to get assassinated as soon as you hit the stuff. Without it, this kind of stuff really wouldn't be showcased, so congratulations to this dude. Let's go to something a little more cheery and happy, because... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's our Dank Web video of the week. We seem to have a 2-minute near video, which is well above the deep web average. I think almost 1 minute 30 seconds. Last ones have just been fucking small time potatoes. But we start with what I like to call iPhone resolution, portrait shit. We got all this stuff. So deal with the black bars, ladies and gentlemen. Let's sit back and see what we've got. And it seems like we've got a deep web vlog, which is actually kind of exciting. Alright, seems like we discovered the Solar Eyes feature. Zooming in around. Oh. But now we get a better frame rate, it seems. We're gonna get a fucking... This might be the first time we get a fucking screamer, dude. Where is this? It's like a fucking storage complex or some shit. Oh, it just keeps cutting, dude. It's like a weird parking garage type deal, dude. I swear, it's like some weird storage. It's like an industrial building, obviously. All right, and it's fucking pretty old and shit. It looks like it's abandoned, motherfucker. Oh, wait, what the fuck was that? Was somebody like running past or something? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought somebody was running past me. It's just blotchiness. It's like a weird noise over there too. It's like I feel like that might be edited in like the growling and shit. Chapel. Yo, what is this shit? A fucking prison? Like a bandit? What the fuck? Like a hospital or some shit like that? Somebody's talking. Hold on, let me rewind that. I can't really figure out what she's saying, unfortunately. Ah, fuck! Fuck! Ow! Holy shit, that fucking freaked me out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those deep web vlogs. Different thing over here. We actually have a speaking individual. So we're walking through what seems to be, I'm gonna assume that it's like a hospital, or it could be like a prison basement level or some shit like that, because to have something called a chapel, I've only ever seen like a chapel directly pointed out when it's at like a hospital. The only reason I'm putting prison into this situation is just because of the actual environment itself. Whatever it looks like, it looks almost abandoned or something. Like maybe this person works in this facility and this is like the off hours or something, but it's just odd. One thing you have to listen to is the actual audio cues. Like this person talks, we're going to try and listen and decipher this as quick as we can. Times to Ash in every footage? Like, what is she going on? Like, you can't exactly figure out what she's saying. The thing is, towards the end, you get these weird cuts. They have, like, these jump cuts as they're going from place to place. So, I guess maybe that's done for, like, an artistic style deal. Like, over here, you got this kind of crashy stuff. This is the weird part. You get this, like, look up on this door that's, like, obviously derelict as fuck. And then she's, like, shocked, and the thing starts up. That actually gave me genuine fucking weirdness. But see, that's why I'm saying, like, prison-esque or something over here, because it almost feels like you're in this prison basement type deal. Other than that, like, the rest of it is pretty standard. You're going from place to place. It's empty as shit. It's like almost like you're in one of these underground, like, tunnel-esque areas. You know what I mean? Like, you know how they had the Virginia tunnel type deals or whatever kick in or something like that, where they had the Beneath VT Tech, that website we showed you one time, where you were looking at like the underground photography of like these abandoned tunnels. You weren't allowed to go into it, and I kind of questioned the legality of this type of deal too. Like, is this person truly allowed to go into this section of the place? I don't exactly know. But towards the end, we have this like weird shock, which which like freaks me the fuck out every time I hear it. It's like, it's something odd because this is the first deep web vlog type thing we've seen where we actually have a person talking amongst it too. So what it seems like to me is just some sort of arg or some kind of a story really kick in. We have like mumbling, which I can't really decipher for some reason. So if anybody else can decipher it, let me know in the comment section below. But for now, it's just a weird new entry of things that I'm going to try and figure out. I don't even think I'm seeing the whole video because of the abrupt cut. But I also feel like there is another element to this thing as well. But if this does happen to be an ARG and you happen to be the original creator of the ARG, let me know in the comment section below. Send me a DM on Twitter. It's all open, and I'll credit you if it's legitimately like an ARG or something like that. But other than that, it just feels like a weird video somebody's fucking posted up. That being said, I'll dip out of here and let me know in the comment section below what you think about all this shit. What is this? The Digital Cleaner. Don't worry, we got your back. Greetings and welcome to Digital Cleaner. My name is Last Ninja, but some may call me Otacon from Metal Gear. Oh my god. I love it. It's like full circle gaming. Since I was in the middle... Oh, is that fuck... God, you know, I'm going to get to that photo. Holy shit. God damn it. Why does everyone only use that photo? It's so fucking bad. God damn. It's like the worst fucking... Look at this shit. It's like the worst fucking photo you can find. Here, if you can't see it, here. It's like the worst fucking photo you all can find. God damn it. I look like a goddamn idiot. Jesus. Since I was in middle school, I've been working on programming, cybersecurity, databases, 19. I'm a white hat hacker working on cleaning and fixing some problems on computers. I know how to clean up and secure a computer with any kind of OS. I do programming with... So a white hat hacker, for those of you who don't know, is somebody that is the opposite of a black hat hacker. Basically, they hack for good. They'll find like zero-day exploit security issues, and they'll send them to the company so they can patch them up without ever having a malicious intent. Have you ever been bullied, trolled, cyberbullied, or threatened on the internet before? Haven't we all? Haven't we all heard the 12-year-old tell us how they fucked our mother? Haven't we? Do you have any problems with your computer that you have been hacked or monitored? Well, you've come to the right place. We will solve any problems with your computer and struggle in your real life. We will find your target and teach them a lesson. Oh, shit. Well, if you ever heard about that kid who fucked your mom on Xbox Live, toss the gamer tag here, you're fucked. We are also recruiting all types of hackers worldwide. I'm currently joining a hacker group called Anonymous. I'm the main operator of Anonop's channel, #DigitalCleaner. I'll be available for most time on this channel if you have any question. This message is for Mudahar from someone. Mudahar, if you're on my website, please give me thumbs up and post it on YouTube. I'm your biggest fan, and always, you know what, Digital Cleaner? If you're the biggest fan, I will post this on YouTube for sure. You post a comment, I will fucking give it the greatest thumbs up imaginable. I'll tell you that one. I will pin that comment. Digital Cleaner, you post a comment there, all right? I will pin it. Yeah, I'll say it right now, you bastard. Thank you for mentioning that. But god damn it, man, you guys find this picture all the time. It drives me insane. Anyways, what is the recruitment segment? Let me check. Let's see how the recruitment side to this works. They got an FAQ, our goals and operations. All right, that's always welcome. Let's go over there and about us. Order and I guess useful links or anything. Let's see the FAQ. Oh, wait, no. Here's the recruitment. So I see you want to join our channel. I mean, yeah, I get... Wait, did any of this have any... No, good. I see you want to join our channel, but you can join our channel fast enough. So yeah, this is basically an IRC thing. If you want to go check it out, that's all fine and dandy. Let's go to the FAQ. How does the order work? The order works by you sending an encrypted message to us. Okay, god damn, that was some loud-ass fucking music. Jesus Christ. God damn it. You think how can I trust us? You might think this is just a scam or honeypot by the Fed. No, we are not. We are real hackers from anonymous group. Blah, 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 blah. Can I type other languages in your chat? You can type language that you prefer to speak or type. All right, fair enough. Our goals and operations. Our goals for our group is to recruit more members around the world and to exploit and protect against ISIS, KKK, Scientology. You know, I always say things about Scientology, ladies and gentlemen. Scientology, I swear to God, has like a general hate boner. Like every one of the biggest chans I go to on the deep web, they all have a fucking hate boner against Scientology. I'm not gonna say anything on it because, as far as I know, they're actually religious believers of Scientology. I don't touch anybody's religious beliefs or anything like that. I might have beliefs about Scientology, things like that. I think people know it. I'm not gonna bother shitting on anybody that gets any happiness from it, but there's a clear reason why, and terrorists, so that justice might be served on them. We are anti-cyberbullying threats. Our operations will start once we have enough people to assign the job. All right, so basically they're making a community of individuals that are essentially hacking for good, white hat hackers. So it's a good thing to see. About us, we do a lot of database, essentially the same thing. Orders, you can order over here. We accept Bitcoin for our services. The average person will be $50, group will be $100, a hacker will be $75, group of hackers will be $150. We'll find the IP of their location, and this process will take a week. Price for cleanup will be $100. Please give us a target such as full name, location, age, normal activities, and job, and send it to my email in an encrypted message. So basically, like doxing supreme, individuals. Here they got some sites to other deep web repositories, things such as the Intel cutout, which I showed you once, the Strategic Intelligence Network, Intel Exchange, which I have not seen in a while, Candle, search engine, Amia, the Beast Search, Fresh Onions, Onion Directory, all that kind of stuff. So interesting stuff. If you ever wanted to know it, they've got useful links, truly useful links, the same kind of links that I actually end up using. But I'm gonna back out of this. This is Digital Cleaner. They referenced me, so you know what? This is apparently run by one of my biggest fans. So hey, because you're a white hat hacker, fight the good fight. Make sure everyone's defended, and take care. I'll pin your comment if you post it, man. Let's set up some other shit. How to fucking time travel? One mind, one energy. How to time travel? Yes, it's possible, says David Wilcock. Boy, you better fucking... It's early in the morning. I'm tired as shit. I better learn how to fucking time travel, dude. So yeah, he reveals how the government has been covering... Oh, God. Fucking... Government has been covering up the construction of time machines, Stargates, as well as a looking glass device looking into the future. Does it sound like science fiction? Is time travel really possible? Yes. According to Wilcock, this is not a theory. This is exactly how to time travel. God bless. He explained it at Conscious Life Expo-08. But who is David Wilcock? David Wilcock on UFOs, pineal gland, and how to time travel. All right, this is David Wilcock. David Wilcock is a professional lecturer, filmmaker, and researcher of ancient civilizations, consciousness science, and a new paradigm of matter and energy. His upcoming Hollywood film, Convergence, unveils the proof that all life on Earth is united in a field of consciousness. What do you mean we all fucking are... That's basically like saying human beings are fucking social animals. What are you talking about? David is also the subject and co-author of the international bestseller... Dude, every fucking book, right? International bestseller, Pulitzer Prize winning. Dude, fuck, what? Which explores the remarkable similarities between psychic readings. He reveals documented NASA scientific proof of interplanetary climate change and how it directly impacts our DNA. What the fuck? Global warming affects our DNA structure? Are you high? He is enormous. At the age of 7, David read his first full-length adult paperback book called ESP, How to Make ESP Work for You by Harold Sherman. Good job, dude. You read a book. He conducted successful telepathic experiments with his friends and demonstrated he is a walking, talking encyclopedia. Okay, enough of jerking him off for a second. He talks about how we've been visited by aliens and about high-level government cover-ups. Jesus Christ, it's like a David Duke thing, man. The Disclosure Project and Dr. Stephen Greer. Free energy talks about the global revelation and the possibility of obtaining free energy. The technology will enable every home to have its own compact power extraction source that needs to be no bigger than a heat pump or air conditioning unit. It will cost no more to acquire and nothing to run. I wonder if the owners of the big oil, gas, coal, and nuclear plants are hiding this from the public. Even if they were hiding it from the public, considering the amount of open internet we have today, somebody would have fucking leaked this kind of information out there. Jesus, guys, come on. Dr. Dan Burish. Look at that face, dude. God damn. Dan Burish. He's got the face of some guy who's had water splashed up his asshole. He worked at Area 51 directly, with the extraterrestrial being housed there and interacted directly. I'm sure you're not allowed to discuss anything about Area 51 well past it. I'm sure the CIA fucking has a sniper on you at all points, dude. Called Looking Glass, looking for a viewing device to see into the future. It dealt with the physics of seeing the effects of an artificially produced gravity wave on time. Jesus Christ. I think we're just making shit up at this point. I sound like I'm definitely the person who's really like against this kind of shit, but it's just that I'm a very skeptical individual, and when I come across people who can tell me things as a guarantee, I become very fucking skeptical, dude. The pineal gland, the third eye, is located in the center of the brain, the size of it. Dude, I'm not learning about fucking time travel. Show me fucking time travel and we'll be done. This is like everything this dude has done. You do create your own reality. Okay, the Matrix. The fuck. You're gonna believe the Matrix, dude. All right, it's a Keanu Reeves movie. That's all it is, dude. Let's fucking. You know what? Hold on. Show me time travel real quick. Are we all one mind? Universal laws. How to time travel. There you go. Oh God, it's just a fucking piece of shit site like this. Size of the universe, the Big Bang. No, you're not teaching me how to travel through time. You told me how to look through. You're not teaching me how to do it, dude. Let me check this again. He's teaching me about the third eye. Okay. We create our own reality. The Matrix. Space-time versus time. What is space-time? Einstein said space and time are not really separate. Space-time is like a fabric weaving together space and time. Nassim Haramein, crossing the event horizon. Is it part of the recipe on it? David is explaining how to time travel in his 10-part video series, and he starts by explaining this by looking into Einstein's fabric of space-time. Our space-time reality has 3 dimensions of space and 1 dimension of time. You can move around in 3 dimensions of space. 1 dimension of time is fixed, and it moves forward like a river. David on time-space. Okay, so space-time and time-space are different. Time-space is 3 dimensions of time. To us, past, present, and future. And 1 dimension of space, to us. You can move around in 3 dimensions of time. No, because if you have time in one... Jesus Christ, the past, present, what the fuck are you going on about? How to time travel, here we go. He's selling it in a fucking book. Jesus Christ, you fucking absolute filth. David Wilcock says that all this information about time, space, and how to time travel, Stargates, has been verified by Black Ops and others like Dr. Dan Burish. What David shares with us regarding how to time travel is truly stunning. When you relate this to what he says about all life on Earth being united in a field of consciousness, it all makes sense. I'm sure it does. Many people support David, saying that we live in a thought universe. If everything is based on it, David and Gerald are telling the truth. Our physical world is an illusion. Hell, in the real world, there is no past, present, or future, only now. In time-space, the future can be seen. In time-space, how to time travel is not an issue because everything is now. If the pineal gland is a gateway to the spiritual world, a reverse engineering process of its properties could result in a looking glass device into the future, as described by David and Dr. Burish. It would also reveal a secret on how to go from space-time to time-space, and hence how to time travel. With this knowledge, how to time travel can be explained. None of that made any fucking sense at all. You guys just threw out fucking conjecture. You were supposed to teach me how to travel through time, and you fucking wasted every single bit of my time. You bastards. The multiverse. Certain scientists with cosmology believe that we live in a multiverse, supporting the ideas of a multiverse. He's just trying to peddle this fucking book. Show me the paradox of creation. What is this shit? Show me this. The book, okay? Paradox of creation. You click here on how to get free chapters. Oh, here's some Amazon verified checks. All right, mind-blowing book filled with answers to questions I wasn't even sure how to ask. How did creation occur? Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what this is? You know what this is? This is like those fucking clickbait videos. You know whenever you're like downloading some shady shit off the internet and you find those clickbaity videos and it's like, give me 5 seconds. Let me explain to you how to grow your penis 5 inches larger than you would expect. And it's like drawing. And it wastes your time, like 30 minutes of like, well, long story short, I discovered this pill, this magical pill, but let me explain to you about something. It just goes on and on and on. And it sucks you in with some random shit. I had to restart the camera there because it couldn't handle the bullshit. But that's exactly what you're being fed over here. Jesus Christ. This man, how much is he selling this book for, okay? All of this led up to a fucking book that we were supposed to buy. He really loves The Matrix. God damn it. It's a Keanu Reeves movie. It's a great movie, but god damn. What the fuck? Wait, show me it. How much is this? $15 for this shit? Wake up. You are God in disguise. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. All this to get this person's book. All this. It only has like 11 total reviews too. Jesus Christ. You know what? I feel fucking swindled, ladies and gentlemen. Did we discover the secret to time travel? No, we didn't. We got fucking jerked off. Let's go somewhere where we hopefully won't get jerked off. Reduce no tax business. Welcome to the... Oh man, Jesus fucking Christ. You know when you see this kind of stuff, you know it's going to be a fucking... You know in your heart you're going to walk into a scam. Your serious partner to avoid tax payments worldwide. We help people since over 30 years to avoid tax payments. 100% anonymous service without any identification. I love how you got that Lambo in the fucking thing over there to stress it. It's not even a centered Lamborghini, motherfucker. Not my OCD's fucking kicked in. It's not. Oh god, I hate this shit so much. It's not even a fucking like centered shot. I swear to Christ. I know I'm losing my crap, but I have severe OCD when it comes to this. Welcome to the no tax business. Oh god, what the fuck. All right, let's read the keep it short. Let us introduce our services to you. Professional service since over 30 years. Reduce your taxes to zero. No leaks possible. Everything is automated. No identification needed. Enjoy financial freedom, even if you are in the troubles in your home country. I'm pretty sure... Did you guys know for a fact? Let me teach you all something. The IRS has a division where they're like fucking... It's like... They got like a, how should I say, like a combat FBI SWAT team division. The fucking IRS, ladies and gentlemen. Look, if you owe $30 to the government in back taxes, you bet your ass they're going to dispatch an IRS security force to the fucking Amazon rainforest, okay? To a cave in Afghanistan, to a fucking river in Rhodesia. They're going to find you to get your $30. They will spend $1 million to get your $30 back just to make a fucking point, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you think that you can just go to a site like this, go through some magical shell corporation, and the IRS forgets? Dude, those bitches remember, all right? They have the memory of a fucking eagle. Anyways, I don't even know what the memory of an eagle is. I just said that. They could be fucking, like, stupid as shit. Now, god damn it, I might have fucked my... Whatever. Creating an anonymous recurring income with bitcoins. We speak Spanish, English, and German. Legal residence is possible here, too. So you can move over there. Divorce problems, tax problems, income problems could be gone soon. Wow, that sounds like the fucking greatest thing in life, dude. As an legal company, clearly English isn't spoken, registered in one of the unknown tax heavens, we are able to help you reduce your... How the fuck are you able to reduce the taxes here? This is not one of these pay $200 USD for your limited offers. Country is most unrecognized by OECD and US EU financial governments. Reduce your tax up to zero. We do all the work for you. No need to find a company. No, trust me. Except you increase business with over $1 million US dollars? What the fuck? Financial freedom. Using our tax reduction service is your way to gain financial freedom. Our refund program is the base of your free life. Using newest technologies and cryptocurrencies to transfer and spend monies, you'll be able to live with money nobody knows about. See, there lies the problem, okay? If you ever live in a house, for example, like it can just be a standard house, and you're paying a fucking mortgage, and you think by using Bitcoin the IRS isn't going to fucking know what you're doing, they're going to eventually start posing the question, how do you pay for your mortgage? What's your fucking income? I'm telling you right now, all right, if you think this shit is a reality, don't fuck up on your taxes, dude. I've actually seen close people in my life fuck up their tax, and it's still fucked to this day for like years at this point, dude. Getting that shit that is the worst thing ever, dude. If you get fucked over for taxes, you are fucked. The government don't care, dude. The government will fuck your asshole. How does it work? It's pretty simple. A company is able to create an invoice to deduct your tax payments to your home country. Your profit of $100,000 would result in 35 to 50,000 USD taxes. We create an invoice as high as you need and transmit it to you. You can decide the service you order so it fits perfectly in your company. Investigation of business expansion in your country. Optional on your request, we put payable in bitcoins on it. Based on your invoice, your profit is reduced by the sum of the invoice, and so is your tax obligation. 0 USD tax after it. If invoice is as high as your... How? But there is more. To be with your financial government's laws, you must buy these bitcoins and send it to an address we tell you. This is some Nigerian prince level shit, dude. The way you have a serious bookkeeping shows the invoice. Now the good stuff, we refund 85% of send Bitcoin to Bitcoin US commission. You are able to enjoy the money, spending it as you like. Only you know about the wallet with the money. Spend it using Bitcoin to Bitcoin, exchange it fully anonymous using market, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you prefer, you will feel great enjoying money nobody knows except you about. Without any meaning, you lose about 30 to 50% of your money. Blah, 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 blah. You end up with bitcoins, 85% inside your wallet, anonymous, ready to be used by you. Reduce your taxes now. Test it using a small amount only. So you send them money and they send it to you back. I'm pretty sure that's like see, you know what it is? It's like just test it real quick. It loosens you up. Now I'm not sure if this is legit or not, ladies and gentlemen, but here's the thing. I can't say if this is illegal or not illegal. I think it is. It's fraud, right? It wouldn't be tax avoidance. This is fraud, dude. You got a site here trying to tell you about the no-tax business, ladies and gentlemen. Shit is too good to be true, motherfucker. This shit is way too good to be true. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to back out of this. I'm gonna give you all one fair assessment over here. Don't fall for this kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful. It's your money. And it's also the IRS watching, or whatever country you live in, their institutions are watching. Maybe your country is a little lighter. I'm speaking from American terms. If you do this, you're risking the biggest anal penetration. Bubba will fucking spread your cheeks wide and reach for the sweet cream filling inside. And if that makes you throw up or cringe, just imagine what it's going to be like if it's actually in effect. Let's go to something else. And ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of Dank Web Browsing, Deep Web Browsing, episode 125. The episode where I think I was the most chill on, but the websites presented had no chill. We learned about censorship in India, a place to totally get fucked over by the IRS, Queen Elizabeth and her controlled by lizard vrills, and time travel bullshit. I'm still salty that I never fucking learned how to time travel. And a deep web arg that confuses the ever-living fuck out of me. But it is an interesting, intriguing ARG, and nonetheless, it seems. I'm not even sure if it really is an ARG. That being said, I'm growing tired by the second, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it. This is me, Mudahar, and I am out.